Sorry, guys. I just
Nothing.
realized I wasn't recording all this. Hopefully, there's still some good stuff here left. We've obviously shared some very, very good stuff so far. But guys, have had any of you been able to see my screen as I've been talking?
No.
No. Oh shoot! I've got to get this down better. I started talking and I thought I had my screen showing the whole time. So anyway, guys, this is what I was talking about. New comp plan enhancements in effect, the car bonus in effect, the option to talk about some diamond exceptions there. The new PowerPoints will be up within the next 24 hours. And be able to begin the translations for some of you others. What I'm going to do is turn a little bit of the time. I'll come back and finish off, but let's just turn a little bit of time over to these next three issues: new videos, new scripts, new tour. To Mr. Rob Hanley, he can give you an update on where everything's at with that. Rob, are you there?
I am. Hey guys. All right, where we are right now with the movie with the tours and everything is got the first audio done. It's over to our video guy. I'd hoped to get it over to him on Thursday of last week, which really was not realistic. So I got it to him actually um, by the time I had got the audio recorded and got it over to the rest of the corporate team and got everybody's feedback on it. It was actually Friday night. So anyway, got an email from the video guy on Saturday that he's going to be working on it. He said he did work on it a little bit. So I'm expecting to see a minute or so of it probably, sometime today. So he's on it now. I'll have the other videos, the tour videos, to him in the next day or so. But there's no the audios, I should say. But there's no reason to um, even look to get. I don't need to have the audios done at least for one more day, probably two. So when I said before that we were probably going to be around 10 days aggressively, that's probably right. So, I mean, like I said, on the first one, I had hoped to give it to him, as early as on Thursday, perhaps on Friday morning, and it was on later Friday night. So there's about 50 different variables in there, not the least of which is that everybody wants to hear it, see if they like it, see if it needs to be re-recorded, and then as of even Saturday morning, there was one little part of the compensation plan video. It's just the first paragraph that we decided to re-record, and then I got that actually on Sunday. So I guess what I'm communicating is there's a lot of moving parts to it, but we're still, on track. As of now, I've updated one of the automated webinars, the My Fun webinar. I took the webinar recording that we did last Tuesday that's got the new compensation plan, and so that one is updated. I do need to get with Victoria and Boris and get an updated one in Russian. Need to get with Waskar and get an updated one in Spanish. I don't know what the deal is like with Kira if she's around or whatever, but maybe we need one in German. I don't know. Kurt could probably answer that a little bit better. And then I think we're talking about a Hebrew one, etc. So these are the automated webinars. We've got myfunwebinar.com, myfunwebinar Espanol, myfunwebinar Ruski, myfunwebinar Deutsch, and what am I forgetting? Something else. So that's kind of what's going on, right now with that. All of the emails in the system have all been modified. For there's the $25 has been changed into $21. Anywhere where it said 30-day money back guarantee and you risk nothing and all the kind of things like that, all of that's all been changed um, and taken out. At the same time, I went through a lot of the autoresponders that come from the individual members. So, hey Bob, it's Fred. Hey Bob, it's Fred again. Hey Bob, it's Fred again. And I reformatted some of them, cleaned them up. A couple of them had really nice little seals in there, graphics of a seal that showed like 30-day money back guarantee, eliminated all that stuff. I think I found a couple of other nicer graphics that I liked as well. So the emails are looking, pretty decent, I think. And somebody had mentioned to me, I'm trying to think where it was, that one of the FAQs inside the back office still says 21 bucks. So if you guys could just point these out, we'll get them, taken care of one by one. I had somebody today, a guy that's over in India, um, let me know that although we changed the comp plan, that the videos on the tour were not updated. So I sure appreciated him letting me know that. And then he also let me know how important that was, which I sure did appreciate him letting me know that too. And I told him that we were working on it, and he reminded me to get that done really quickly. So kind of aware of those kind of things. And so my point is on it is, uh, I had a couple people get started the other day, and I'm just telling them. I mean, this is what I tell them: is the movies and the tour still say $21. We just changed the comp plan on Monday, so we're talking about the difference of a cup of coffee, about $3 or $4 on here, and we'll get it changed and handled, and I find that most people don't get they're not too uptight about it. So that's pretty much the update that I have on things that are automated, movies and things like that. All of the places, by the way, in the marketing funnel itself online, where it said 30-day have been eliminated. I think actually today, I think that there's a sub headline on the first page that says, and we've got a 3-day money back guarantee. So that's kind of silly. So I'm just going to remove 3-day money. It's in the headline. You don't put 3-day money back guarantee in a headline because it's not really any kind of differentiator in any kind whatsoever. So other than that, if you see anywhere where it says 30-day money back guarantee, or it says $21 or something like that, or it says, even refer three to refer three and you're free because we don't want that either. Then, let me know. You can drop me a Skype, send me an email, whatever you'd like to do, and we'll get on it. So, um, that's pretty much, I think, all that I got. Other than there's nothing off the top of my mind that different things. I appreciate everybody, by the way, being on here in the last couple of leadership calls that we did. When everybody was gone, there's just a little 3 or 4 of us, it seemed like. So, and also I appreciate everybody's discussion. There really wasn't very much discussion last couple times either. So,
Great, Rob. Hey, appreciate that update
mhm.
from you on the tremendous, tremendous job that you do on working with all the sales funnels, all the scripting, and the capture pages, just the whole tour. You're truly a master at your craft, and I know you take pride in it, and it
It's all
shows.
part of being a part of the team. Just all part of being part of the team. I will tell you guys the one thing that I did say to somebody the other day. He called up. He may even be on the phone here, or no, he's not on the thing here. He's pretty new. He referred to like 600 people in his first 45 days. So he's got a nice, or not personally, he's got a team of that. So he's got a nice team. This is a leader. He absolutely loved the other videos, which was kind of nice because I'd heard from a couple people on the corporate team like, oh yeah, the other videos they got to go. I liked them personally. I liked the woman's voice myself. I thought it was good. So this guy said that he loved them as well, and he was kind of concerned that we were going to use a different voice. We're using a man's voice actually on this. We're going to actually use Nick Hetcher. He's got an absolutely enormous team in My Fun Life, one of the biggest in the entire company actually, and he does real good. He's a professional, like radio guy. He's got this very pleasing, disarming kind of voice. We're going to use his voice. We're using our new video guy. And the bottom line that I told everybody on the call the other day, and I told this guy was, you're going to like the videos. I promise you're going to like. You're going to like them. They're going to be good. So.
Awesome. Rob, I know it's just going to get better, no matter even how good it was. I just know your talent and ability, and I know we're evolving as a company. Even
Oh yeah.
just having Paul Reuter, the new video guy, he is amazing. I think some of you guys saw the 2 minute little video clip that he put out, just kind of messing around doing something real quick to show Dan what he could do. And it was I think everybody has kind of gone viral. Everybody's loved it so much, and it's just a little snippet of what he can do. He obviously now has all the content from the Dominican. He followed us around everywhere we went, getting video shots, and I think it's going to be amazing to see what he can do now with his talent as well as some content of the people of My Fun Life out enjoying the beaches of the world. And uh, on that note, want to encourage you guys to send in your testimonials if you haven't yet, and also to your team. This is a chance, obviously, for recognition for leaders and for new people that want to see their, their face or their statement or their name in lights on the My Fun Life, corporate site, replicated sites. Testimonials, as we all know, are a big, big part of that third-party validation that gets people to say yes and to jump on, and partly because they might relate to somebody that they saw in a video or that they heard their story. Third party is, extremely, extremely important. So get your in the back office under testimony, submit my testimonial. You just go there and write a testimonial. If you've got a video clip you want to shoot and send to us, we'll see what Paul can do to work with any kind of video as well. On all the fun trips we go on, we're going to be shooting more and more testimonials. People come into corporate headquarters. We're going to be shooting video everywhere we go. That's why Paul is a full-time video guy with My Fun Life, and he's going to be going around the world with us, shooting incredible content to put in these videos. And we're just going to keep getting better with Paul's ability to shoot video and Rob's ability to write scripts and create sales funnels, and some of the leadership and talents that you all bring. We are your suggestions are powerful. They help us refine and move in the right direction. And so we appreciate you as a leadership team adding your talents and experience. Many of you have owned your own companies. Many of you have you've worn all the hats necessary to build successful businesses as well as run companies. So thanks for being here. Uh, let's just continue down the list here. The My Fun Life app rollout. Get ready, guys. I believe this is going to be the when the kerosene hits the fire, when we officially call ourselves a launched company, no longer in pre-launch. It's kind of hard to say we're launched until we're a mobile app company until we have our first app. So that's day to day right now. There's a couple of integration things with the buy button, with the travel, with condo feed. We're just waiting for the last bit of API integration on our condo feed, and then we'll have a better timeline. We know what we've still got to do, but there's some variables from our suppliers that we've got to make sure that we've got everything that we need from them before we can actually give a hard date. I kind of put the 16th out there, but I think it's going to roll on a little bit beyond that. Not because that we're dragging our feet, just we're not getting. Some of the vendors and suppliers we work with, they don't work full time for us, so they don't move at the speed we want them to move sometimes. But that is we're still planning to roll that out this month in October. And I believe when you see the mobile marketing platform, all the tools that come for free with the app, it's much more than a travel app. It's going to be a whole mobile marketing machine, and really put My Fun Life on the map as a mobile company. So get ready. That's going to be very exciting. I think it's the ability to send text and downloads to people is going to in fact, we met here in Salt Lake just the last few days with a big text group that provides a text platform at unbelievable rates that nobody can touch. And we're looking to integrate that with our mobile business card, and a way for you to really send this free Cha-Ching booking engine, this free offer from My Fun Life out to the world, and get a way for that to be virally shared, getting everybody introduced as free members, and then they can find out about our incredible opportunity through our sales funnel, our tour, and through you getting back to people that have opted in for free. So it's going to really, I think, set us on fire. And I truly believe in the next 6 months, we'll put a couple 100,000 people or more in My Fun Life. I just wanted to kind of just finish off a little bit with, just the vision that leaders have, guys. Leaders see things before others do. And I know that's why you're here. Some people want to wait till they see everything in place. They want to wait to see the mobile app. They want to wait to see somebody making 10,000 a month. They want to wait to see things before they believe. You are all here because you believe. And I love somebody's Skype going off there. I love what what Think and Grow Rich says. Anything the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And in other words, what Dr. Dyer says, we've got to see things in our mind before they can actually be materialized in the world. And so that's so important, guys. I'm a big believer in the law of attraction, and what we think about, we bring about. And so thanks for being here. Thanks for having the vision. And I just want to assure you, as your chief marketing officer that gets to spend some personal time with Dan Edwards, that we are building a generational company. We are building a legacy company. I know we all want things yesterday. I know we want our checks to be, through the roof. At least maybe not through the roof, but at least be able to sustain us at 5 or 10,000 a month as soon as possible. For most people, that's kind of the range they need to be able to put full time effort into My Fun Life. And I know at a $25 price point, we need things to go viral. We need thousands of people on board, and everybody duplicating that MAP program, the 3 and 7. I believe when we first launched this company, a lot of people came in with the forced matrix expectation of, hey, get high in the matrix and maybe I won't have to do much. And not everybody came in with the intention of getting 3 and getting 3 and getting 3. And I know all of you leaders did, because you're obviously here because you've sponsored many, many people. But obviously the power of any business is in duplication. And I believe now with the MAP system, and that is going to roll out, guys, it's just an update on that. That's just getting all of the proofreading done, all of the graphics finished, just to make it all prettied up. All the content's there. It's been written. It's been submitted. So we've got to get the graphic design finished, which should be done this week, and then we should be able to ready to go to print and start rolling that out in a back office store. So also the back office store should be up um, hopefully by the end of this week. We've got T-shirts, we've got cards, we've got some things, but at the same time, we're looking at some of the options of providing third-party fulfillment versus our own in-house fulfillment. So there's a couple things there that they're still trying to make a decision on. That's the only delay in getting the store up. We want to give you the best prices possible on any kind of volume orders. So there's just a little bit of a hold up there on the store, but I believe that'll be up before we do our next week's leadership call. But like I said, don't get impatient with the where we're at right now. I think if you look at us just 90 days old, and you look at us in the perspective of a generational company, of a company that's going to be here not just for the next 20 or 30 years. I know as I hear Dan speak more and more, he really, as you know, he's very family oriented. He's got his 6 beautiful children that they home taught, that are very much a part of My Fun Life. My Fun Life, his 13-year-old sponsored somebody from India the other day. So, I mean, all of the kids are involved in it. They're living My Fun Life. They've been brought up to be entrepreneurs, and now they're really, as a family, building this business together. Danny Jr. is now on our advisory board. I don't know if our helping run all of our Facebook and social media campaigns, and he's very involved. As you know, Matt Edwards is our chief visionary officer at age 17, but the whole family's involved. And as I hear Dan speak, he's building this for our children. He's building it for his children. He envisions his children carrying on and becoming leaders in My Fun Life and helping to take the company to the next generation. He looks at the Amway and the DeVos family, and some of the other companies that have been generational, where their kids have been able to, they've been able to be handed down a business and carry on the flag and carry on the legacy. And that's the company that we're building. So the fact that we're just a few months into this, guys, be patient. We are looking at things that we could do to bring checks in bigger and faster. But at the same time, we've even looked at adding some upsell packages, some bigger price products that could create a bigger commission up front. And as I've done that and talked with Dan about it, I could tell you that's important to Dan. He obviously, especially for leaders, to be able to get money in your pocket faster, but he does not want to change the image of our company, that we're that we're just like every other company now is charging all kinds of money for, especially on a monthly basis, for products that he believes that we really have an opportunity to go out there and do something that's never been done before with this $25 offering, with this mobile app. Certainly, as we have a second, third, and fourth, fifth app, we're going to get into where somebody might get started at $100 or $200 because they're going to kind of come in and want all the apps or just one of the apps. So we're gonna gravitate there, but we really want to keep our image as a company that's out there to cater to that 80% of the world that this could absolutely change their life. Because I think you all agree, if we can cater to the masses, we will dine with the classes. I mean, that sweats. That's the biggest market that's out there, and it's the most satisfying, gratifying. Not to go out there and take people that have already made good money, and it doesn't change their life as much to give them another vehicle to change to make good money. Leaders will always make great money wherever they go. What we really need to do to have something special and long lasting and long term is be able to take that little guy that's maybe never been able to step out as an entrepreneur, never been able to that doesn't know how to get out of the rut that they're in, how to change their lifestyle, and to be able to change lives all around the world. So that's our vision, guys. We're very excited about where we're at as a company, and the things that just continue to transpire and come to us as the company rolls out. The right people at the right time, the right leaders are here, the right corporate staff is here, the new Chief Information Officer, the new CFO coming on. We feel like all of these people are being divinely led to us. The doors that are being opened in the Dominican Republic are amazing, guys. The government there embracing My Fun Life. We're working with them. They asked us for a letter, an email back to them stating all the things that we would like to have from them or see from them, how they could help us. And one of those will be that government seal that we're asking for to put on our website, that they're endorsing our company. They're putting their stamp of approval on our company, and we begin to open up an amazing relationship with that part of the world. There's over 10 million people just in the Dominican side of that island, also next to Haiti. We've also received some correspondence from the Prince of Haiti, who's heard what we are doing in Dominican, and he wants us to come and do the same thing in Haiti. So, guys, it's amazing what governments could start to line up and open their doors for us as they see that we're an offering that could come in and bring an economic change to their country and get many of their people out of poverty, and also bring some tourism and people some recognition to their country. So I think we're just seeing the very beginnings of some amazing things in that part of the world, and certainly that could be the door to many other similar countries just like that all over the world. We've also opened bank accounts. We've opened an office. I think the grand opening is October 25th. We'll be inviting the Minister of Tourism to that office. So we're officially My Fun Life Dominican company. Second headquarters are in the world now. Will be opened in Dominican, and we, as a corporate team, plan on spending more and more time going back to that country and working with the 10 million people there to change their lives, and believe that will forever be a stronghold in My Fun Life. We believe the same thing can happen. I know many of you are representing different countries. We believe the same thing is possible in many of the countries that you are representing. I was hoping that Huascar Lopez could jump on this call here. Huascar, I don't see you on here. I Skyped
He's
him
not
earlier.
on.
Huascar?
He's not on.
Yeah. I just wanted him to share just some of the things he's done to blow up that Dominican market. But guys, he has done just a phenomenal job at the belly to belly kind of stuff. They do daily meetings, weekly meetings, even daily meetings. They've got leadership groups they meet together. He was asking us for certificates months ago for all of his people that had hit rank, because we didn't have certificates yet. He wanted to give them recognition. They wanted to have their meetings and have their awards and give people the recognition. And he went ahead and they printed up their own certificates there for a while. They recognized their leaders. They went ahead and printed their own My Fun Life T-shirts. I saw our first Spanish brochure when I was in Dominican. I said, "Where'd you guys get this?" I mean, it was a complete our beautiful color PowerPoint. It was all put into a booklet or a brochure. They were passing that around. So they're not waiting. They're not saying, "Hey, we can't do this yet because we don't have this or we don't have that." They truly are visionaries. They see where we're going. They see how we can bless their country, and they are out there without a doubt, not waiting for corporate, never complaining, always suggesting we'd like to do this, we'd like to do that, but that doesn't keep them from building now. They're going ahead and putting together their own brochures and their own T-shirts, and so I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm just using him as an example of how he brought his team together, and they built the meetings and the recognition, and they have just like I said, we went there and put a meeting of over. They had a meeting of over 700 people that first meeting we did in Santo Domingo, and that was just very very impressive. So I wanted to just throw some kudos out to him, and also something to think about for you as other leaders. I know we're very internet friendly, internet marketing friendly, and we're going to even be more friendly with the mobile app coming out. We'll be very viral, but don't lose touch of the things that really work, and also the things that are the most gratifying in life, and that is building relationships, looking into somebody's eyes, and helping them understand the power of this business, the power of multiplication, of duplication, of being a business owner, leverage, residual income. Sharing this map with them and seeing their eyes light up, seeing that hope come into their life. And so I encourage everybody to have either daily or weekly meetings or calls, something that kind of brings your team in and adds the touchy-feely side of our business, and the passion and the vision to the technology that we're going to have. With that, guys, that's what I had to share with you. And if anybody's got any specific comments or questions or things we need to cover at this time, let's open up the floor for the leaders. Just go ahead and state your name and make sure your mic is open. And if you're not speaking, make sure your mic is muted. I'll go ahead and mute out right now. The floor is yours if anybody wants to ask a question or add something.
Euler.
Can I talk?
Rob, you're awesome. Yes, go ahead, Boris.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rod. This is Boris from Canada and Victoria. Thank you so much for amazing news. We are very excited even more now. So, like, I don't know how about you guys, but we have problems to sleep during the night. Now it's like over 4 months, and like the excitement is up to the roof, and we're trying to bring this excitement everywhere in the world, in every corner in the planet, and like to share the vision. So we see it, we feel it, and it's amazing what we have here. And we try everybody in the world, even the small islands, like in the middle of the ocean, to know about what we have here. And like I'm blessed to be here in this amazing company and to work with professionals like you, Rod, and like Ron, and like Dan, and Rob Henley, and Nick, and many of you here. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Boris. Thank you for your tremendous leadership. I know how tirelessly you and Victoria work, and I can promise you it's all going to pay off in some huge ways for you. So thank you so much. Anybody else? Okay, great, guys. We don't need to take too much of your Monday. I know I call Monday Momentum Monday, so it's the day we get to get everything going. So have a fabulous Monday. Big things are happening. We'll keep you posted as they roll out. And thanks for your patience in the meantime. And most importantly,
can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
This is Edgar in Puerto Rico. How you doing?
Doing great. Go ahead.
Yeah, awesome. Hey, listen, just wanted to, the same as Boris and everybody else, wanted to congratulate all you guys for all the great work that you're doing. We're in Puerto Rico here. We're on fire. Our team is doing. I mean, they have been very creative, and we're doing our own T-shirts and polo shirts and all that stuff until now the company comes out with all that. But everybody's very excited, very creative, and it's because of that you were mentioning that we came as a solution to the majority of people, to the masses, because I mean, Puerto Rico's always been hit with so many opportunities, but usually they are appeal to only 20% of the population who has at least 200 or more dollars in available for doing a business. But now with this opportunity, it's amazing what is happening, because nobody's saying no. Everybody's looking to forward to have a great time with my fun life, and even the skeptics that said it cannot be possible that with a $25 investment you can or opportunity you can do so much money. When they see how people's organizations are growing by the day, it's amazing how they react and say, hey, I cannot, even though with all my skepticism, I have to jump in because I don't want to miss this out. So just wanted to say thank you to all, and I say we're on fire. We're going to be here for the long run, and I'm glad to be part of this.
Thank you,
Thanks
Edgar.
for being here.
Yeah, thanks. You're awesome, guys. Each one of you are so special, so awesome. I truly believe we have the greatest leaders ever assembled in network marketing, and I appreciate you because I know you're going to be attracting that many more leaders. Guys, just as we finish off here, I just wanted to, like I said, the Spanish are just always kind of leading the charge here. This is a new YouTube video that we're actually so impressed with. We're going to be putting it up corporate. Um, but this is from Abraham de Jesus. It's on YouTube right now. I'll post it, the link to it, in the leadership room as soon as we get done here. But I'm just going to give you it's about 12 minutes. I'm just going to play a minute of it so you get a flavor of how amazing this is. An attorney by profession. He does most of the presentations down there for their big groups. Very polished. He's actually is our Dominican attorney as well, corporate. So he's building a big team. He's a
Isn't he a pretty big time attorney, Ron?
It was amazing. Everywhere we went around with him, he could park wherever he wanted. Everybody knew him. I mean, he had carte blanche everywhere he wanted to go down there. Very, very respected individual, very successful. He had his family with him. He brought his family down to Punta Cana with us. Just the way he caters to his sweet wife and his beautiful children. I mean, he's truly exemplary of My Fun Life. We're so happy to have him. I'm going to just play a minute of this video, and then I'll post it, but just to give you a flavor.
Es un privilegio para un servidor compartir con un visionario como tú esta impactante oportunidad de negocios que conjuga las industrias más potentes del planeta: la tecnología, el turismo y el network marketing. Hablo de My Fun Life, una empresa que bajo el lema de diversión, libertad y realización está capitalizando los factores que están provocando cambios importantes en el mundo. El primer factor de cambio es el Internet, también las redes sociales, el marketing viral, que no son más que estrategias de mercadeo para hacer que grandes cantidades de personas estén accediendo a un servicio o un producto en tiempo limitado. También las aplicaciones móviles, que a partir del año 2007 están dominando el mundo de una manera muy poderosa. My Fun Life ha combinado todo este avance tecnológico para traernos algo sencillamente asombroso.
Anyway, guys, I just want to give you. I'll post his video. This is going to be a powerful tool for all of those with Spanish speaking. I think all you got to do is he made this generic. It wasn't just to promote him and his business, so it is generic. So it's something that all of you with Spanish speaking will have the ability to use this as a great tool to share My Fun Life with. So I know Dan was saying, man, we just need to go down to the Dominican, get this. It's on our mobile phone and run around and show this to people, and we'd sign up people right and left. So just one more indication again of people, just taking the bull by the horns and going out there and sharing the vision of My Fun Life. We are putting together the tools, the resources, the sales funnels, the mobile app. We're going to be putting together on a corporate basis everything possible as fast as we can in the most professional way we can. But in the meantime, use the resources you've got to go out there and share the vision of My Fun Life. And we will see you guys on the beaches of the world. Thanks for tuning in for the leadership call today. We'll see you next week, same time, same station. In the meantime, have an awesome, fabulous week.
See you guys.
Bye, everyone.